Welcome. Hi, my name is Winnie Chen. I'm a registered dietitian. I have worked with group homes, home health agencies, and daycare for many years. Today, I'd like to share with you about Puree Diet and how to prepare it. A Puree Diet is for people who does not chew whatsoever, or they are at a higher risk for choking or aspiration. One thing you need to remember about Puree Diet is that you must have a proper equipment to puree your food, and secondly is type of food that are good for puree need to be considered. You really need to have a good blender or food processor. A blender that only costs $20 does not blend very well. Certain food don't puree very well. Things that are hard, things that are stringy, need to be further modified or cooked or chopped before you puree them. Some example of food that don't puree very well include asparagus, corn, hard apples, pineapples. These foods may need to be further modified before you puree them. Having a good blender really helps. When you puree your food, you also need to think about the type of liquids that you use. If a client is underweight, some of the best liquid to use are milk, or cream. If a client who is overweight, some of the better liquid to use include ice or diluted juice. When it comes to pureeing your food, keep in mind that you will be using a lot of liquids. Some of the best liquid to use are broth, juice, cream, or milk. When your client is on a puree diet, you will be using broth a lot. The best broth are the ones that you make from scratch. They are more economical and they taste better, and they typically are low in sodium. Broth are usually really good for adding to meats, vegetables, but they are not ideal choices for fruits. You can make your broth from scratch by cutting up some celeries, carrots, and onions. You want to chop them up, put in a pot of boiling water, and cook it for at least 30 minutes. If you want a chicken broth, then you can add another piece of chicken in there. If you wanted to make a beef broth, maybe you can throw in some beef bones. Sometimes you may not always have the time to make your homemade broth from scratch. So it's a very good idea to have some commercially prepared broth in hand. The best one is the one that are low in sodium, or you can buy some chicken seasoning or beef seasoning to add to your water so that you have the instant broth. Keep in mind that some people who are on a puree diet may be at higher risk for aspiration or choking. So the physician might also prescribe a modified liquid diet. In that case, you may need to purchase thickeners to add to your liquids or to your food. Jello, ice cream melt into your mouth, so they may not be ideal for people who are higher risk for aspiration. I hope you enjoyed this quick video about Puree Diet and how to prepare so that you can take this knowledge and help to promote better health for your clients.